Afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway. I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone. If we're good, we'll lay to rest anywhere we wanna go. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there alone. And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and to the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there alone, alone. And on I read until the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all I've blessed and all that I've wronged. In dreams till my death I will wander on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, and I'll wait for you there alone, alone. That was Like a Stone by Chris Cornell of Audio Slave. Welcome to Not Safe for Work, Runeterra. My name is Gravity Groove. Hello, humans. On to the show. Alright, welcome back to the show. Hello, humans. My name is Gravity Groove. You are now watching Not Safe for Work, Runeterra. And we've got a lot of new decks to play. We spent some cards, we spent some wild cards and some gems and some things and built some stuff. Today we are looking at another one of the Mobalytics top decks. This is referred to as a Soul Ramp. It's a pretty diverse looking pile, and interestingly has Icequake in it, which, again, I'm not sold on this card. But in a ramp deck, perhaps it has more utility than it looks like. The original list had 3. I decided to go with 2 and just actually go with 3 Sunburst. This seems like a more uniformly powerful effect. We do want to be able to kill enemy Trundles and enemy Leonas and what have you. We also have the Infinite Mindsplitter, which this is the primary reason I wanted to play this deck. This card just looks like absolutely fucking insane. I love it. It's just a giant, big, stompy son of a bitch with a profoundly powerful effect. You need to fucking kill this thing or you're not really advancing your game plan. And it forces your enemy to overcommit. It would not surprise me to see in future a deck built around effects like this, this stun, and just all the board wipes. All the board wipes. You know, if you Infinite Mindsplitter them into having to overcommit and then hit them with Ruination, and then you can rekindle, you know, stuff, or Harrowing for a finish. Potentially there's something there. Of course, we have some interesting choices here. We have Tarkaz the Tribeless. Now, this isn't a card I've ever see play in any deck since I started playing several months ago. I suppose it's in here because your trolls generally don't give a shit about the chip damage, and perhaps it can make your opponent's blocking a little more awkward. I have yet to know if this is going to be an effective card in here. I'm playing almost all these lists completely stock. I really don't know how any of the cards work, so I want to play them stock before I start evaluating and changing things, apart from that one change we made. It generally takes like minimum 4 to 6 hours with a deck to start to feel like you have an idea about potential changes and improvements. You need to see a lot of the interactions to see where the deck seems to be having trouble. So I've never played this one at all. We're going directly into it. I'm assuming the only thing important here is to try to... Okay, this is the Targon EZ deck that we tried yesterday and did quite poorly with, I'd say. As I was saying, I think the most important things for us here are we want ramp cards. Okay. Or it can just, you know, miss on every possible account. That's pretty disappointing. We really wanted to get a Weirding Stones for our 5-mana ramp. We got nothing. I suppose this can draw us a little further into our plan.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Gives us a nice turn 2. And there's our ramp. So now we probably just swing with this, don't cast this, so we can ramp up.
Like this.
That's great for us. We do have lots of ways to kill Ezreal, but this deck is very capable of one-round killing us by stacking up on gems.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. One shot, all skill. Woo-hoo-hoo!
These are troll lands!
So he cannot Thermo Beam us yet. He could block with Ezreal and then Thermo Beam us. We currently have nothing to protect our Trundle from Thermo Beam.
Take forever, why don't you?
Oh yeah, that's a
Trundle
pretty
is
sparkle
literally
fly.
trolling.
Bow to your king!
Hold still! I spilled!
Pretty cool.
Watch and learn.
Yep.
Nailed it.
So, because of the spell shield, kind of boned on that. Do we just play Avalanche? I think we play the dog, and we maybe play Avalanche. Wow.
Firing.
Okay, because he's leveling this up super fast, I'm gonna Avalanche here. And then I'm just gonna Sunburst to take next turn off.
No way.
Not an ideal use of our turn, but one is real down.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Man, triple Mystic Shot. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. That's extremely not good.
Time for a true display of skill. One shot, all skill. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Took a lot of resources to get rid of the one Ezreal, and now he's only 10 cards in. He's already got the second one, and he's more than halfway to leveling. Pretty lucky for our opponent. Our other line here was to Weirding Stone so we could Soul next turn. He's feeling a lot like discard fodder at this point for future sketchy spacers. Double Avalanche doesn't really get us anywhere. Sure. Sure. So...
They don't know what they're up against.
We're still gonna kill it. Immortal Fire seems decent. I don't know why the infinite Mindsplitter sounds like a broken bass string, but it's great. Okay, it's just 2 Ezreals down.
No way!
And then I think we can Avalanche to wipe these out. Okay, if he does have the final Ezreal, we now have an answer. She could get the Drawn and Stars card and immediately cast Ezreal again, which would suck.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
I am more myself than ever.
Sure. That's the final match. No more Mystic Shots.
Keep searching.
How they stare.
I'm really worried about the Ezreal, so do I... cast the Immortal Sun and try to go for the kill here, or do I just take the slow play?
The cosmos will collapse eventually.
We're just trying to close this out now, right?
She's almost as old as me. Almost.
Brutal. Well, there goes my entire turn. Pretty good. Suddenly we're extremely behind again. And if he blows this up with Obliterate too, then... man.
Each journey is a discovery.
Felt like we were ahead. Now we're completely behind. Ten, 17 overwhelm. Okay. Wait, no. All right.
Press forward.
What will you have?
get stunned again.
Gems are superb. Bad for the teeth, though.
We played one Trundle and one Soul. Hitting some of our champs would be pretty good. Opponent's just looking for that other Ezreal.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start to die.
Guess I'm just playing one of these as a trump now.
Time for a true display of skill.
No barrier, please.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
How do you have another mystery shot? Oh, one of those mystery shots must have been the Ezreal. Okay. There are officially no Ezreals.
I came to fight! Yes, I'm your king!
Bummer. So we stun these two, full swing they chump. Huh.
This one's on the...
They brave or stupid? I'll knock 'em dead!
Believe or burn.
I'm too airborne.
Open your eyes.
Grind!
Who's gonna close that?
Return anew.
And here's where I paint my constellation.
This is so tough. I don't know what my odds are.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
That sucks.
Mega Avalanche!
Fooled him. Cracked.
You just play all the gems on that. In which case, we're just gonna chump, I think. Pretty good.
Troll out!
How do we kill this thing? Trundle and Avalanche?
I came to fight! Yes, serve your king!
So our last Trundle. Yep. So we're never killing this thing. That's getting really annoying, dude. We're never killing this thing. Completely board locked. We've got our own infinite Mindsplitters, but we're never going to solve it, right? Yep, there you go.
You're in troll lands now! Hail to the king!
So currently this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this becomes an 8-7. We can drop this back down to an 8-8.
So many tinies!
We no longer have the vulnerable though, so I guess we're gonna play this to get the vulnerable again.
You're in troll lands now!
Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Smashing!
And
Time to smash!
I think that's fine. Like, we're definitely trading here.
This is gonna be fun!
Any buffs he casts, we can just immediately hush. God damn it.
But I'm king!
Yeah, now we can just cast all his gems. Fucking hell. turns I've been stuck behind this goddamn effect? This is so frustrating. Cards left. Uh-huh. Be done, please? Can we be done, please? Can we be done, please? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. That was miserable. Oh my god. If all the control matchups are going to devolve into this, I don't know if I have the emotional, well-being, the strength to endure. Holy crap. Oh, that was miserable. Miserable. We killed all 3 Ezreals, but still, the infinite Mindsplitter, too good. Too good. Oh! It's gonna be mirror hell forever. It's gonna be mirror hell forever! Oh no. Just want to try to find our ramp cards.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation. Paint your feelings.
Actual factual fucking mirror. Well, this is gonna suck, folks.
Like
This is gonna suck and take 800,000 years. We've got nothing to do with our ramp at the moment.
Eyes blazing bright as
Okay,
torches.
so this version is different than ours. We don't have Bajurg. We have a lot of mana and abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do with it. Shit. Spell shield, huh? I was kind of hoping to get offered a 3.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Pretty close to a mirror, just them using your card draw. Sure. Let's see, we're gonna have 9 next turn. Well, Great Beyond. None of these are all that great, are they? A little lackluster. Guess we'll run the 2 and the 7. Ooh. Nice. Really fucking sick of that shit. Grant an ally spell shield. None of these allies really need spell shield. Okay, so we don't want to attack, we just want to level, right? Hope he doesn't have an obliterate in hand.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Well, shit.
They think themselves cultured.
Guess I'm swinging now just to make him chump.
Oh, they will shine.
The board states that these decks create are so profoundly fucking challenging that it feels like there's not enough time to even consider all the
I'm the forger of stars.
These decks are much harder to play than any other decks I've played before in Runeterra. There are so many decision points and so many haymakers that it's really hard to make sense of what options are correct.
I do love an audience.
Well, at the very least, if we get obliterated, which we likely will, we will have the answer. We won't be able to play
Oh,
3,
get a move on.
but we will have needs.
She's almost as old as me. Almost.
So luckily we did not get 0 mana obliterated. Oh, we could have hushed that first.
Sometimes you just need a galaxy destroyed.
We could have hushed that first. Dang it. We could have hushed that first. Okay, well... what are we doing now?
The cosmos will be...
Stop allowing us to cast things for 0? Spell shield? Oh. Okay. I guess they assumed we had something that we did not have. That was a huge misplay on my part. I'm still learning about Spell Shield, and I could have easily hushed first at burst speed and then double obliterated, which would have made that probably a clean instant concede. But we missed it because we're learning, inputting new algorithms into the computer. Wow. Well, that is so tough to play, folks. Like, it's definitely a deep deck. It's definitely something that's super challenging, and play skill is going to impact a lot of your outcomes with that deck. But I don't know how fun it's going to be if all of your games devolve into like 45-minute grind fests, and you're not going to ladder very effectively with a deck that takes that long to play your games. So that may be a deck you want to save for Masters. I don't know that we're going to be playing a heck of a lot more of that in Gold. It just takes too damn long, and I don't have as much time as some people do. So we're probably going to go back to one of our Twisted variants, like our Twisted Easy or Twisted Swain or Ballbreaker Swain, which all of these I enjoy, and they're relatively straightforward. I like the Rex finish. It really puts a punctuation on things and keeps the games fairly brisk feeling. I also didn't mind this deck, which was close to Mogwai's take on Asol, which is just putting all of your resources into trying to get a Thresh online, and then yank Asol up from the depths and pound your opponent into paste around turn 7 or 8. Which I played this, and when that plan works, boy does it work. Quite fun, quite cool. Apart from the strategy going off, however, it feels strictly less powerful than the deck we just played. So I've been Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. If you've enjoyed the show, please consider checking out the link below and maybe supporting. At the very least, I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, or share this with people you might think dig it. And I'd like to know what kind of decks you'd like me to play, what kind of intro songs you'd like me to sing. If there's anything you want to know about me, feel free to ask. I'm here, man. I will respond to you. Thanks so much for your time. There's a lot of cool content being made by a lot of cool people out there, and it's awesome that you spent a little bit of that time with me. I'm Gravity Groove, and I will see you, boom, later. Thanks for hanging out.